Assalamu alaikum. We are in Al-Quds University. Al-Quds College is holding a final performance for Intro to Acting class in the Science Theater. My friends and my colleagues will play different roles for different plays. I hope you will be interested in watching this video, and if you was one of the audience, I hope you enjoyed our performance. Here is my greetings to everybody, Karmel Khaled. This performance is directed by one of the best professor at Al-Quds College, Professor Abdullah Riqat. We are seeking to know his point of view after he finishing the rehearsal with my colleagues. Waiting for me.
My name is Abdullah Riqat. I'm the instructor for Introduction to Acting. As you can see behind me, we have technicals setting up for our show today, scheduled for a couple of hours.
Yes.
Time. It was exciting time. Nerves, you can see the nerves. This is Stage and Screen 2, and we are at Karmel Khaled University. This is the only way that the students of the class could pass the class is to perform. And to perform to me, which they've been doing all semester, and they've been doing very great, it's not enough. They need an audience. And that is why we come on the stage here, and we've invited guests and we've made programs. I'm sure you've seen that, you've shown them the posters and the playbills. And it's, aside from a good time performance, it is great. The students are getting a grade. This is their final exam. There was no written part of the final exam for Introduction to Acting, no. And there's several criteria that I'll be watching, that I'll be taking note while the performers are on stage. For example, lines memorized, that they are dressed as the character that they are playing, that they stay in character. It's very, very important for an actor to continue that fantasy that we have, an audience, that we start going into their lives, that they don't break that reality. The reality is broken only when the character, the actor, if they lose their spot, it is important for them to keep going. Keeping in character is a very, very important part of the scene. Also, the pacing, how they're saying, their lines, how the scene is going, and interaction with one another. Those who have a scene partner, are they listening to their partner? Because listening is a great part of the acting. And what are they doing when they're not talking?
Yeah.
Because acting, of course, is doing. Other criteria that we follow is projection. Yes, we have microphones, but they still need to project. How their movement, does it look fake? Is it real? Are they just wandering on and, we don't know what they're doing, where are they going? No, with every movement, there needs to be a destination, a purpose of where they're going. And so I'm very, very excited about this. We've selected several shows and scenes from my favorite films. Alfred Hitchcock's Rope is one that we were doing. We're doing some Teach Me How to Cry is another one that we're doing. A Delicate Balance, Gingerbread Lady. Other films that we're doing, The Green Mile, for example. The Silence of the Lambs is a big one. And there's even a short film at the end, which is called My Lunch with Salwa, and his original screenplay, which I wrote, which I felt I would not have done it for this kind of show unless I felt my actors were able to play the parts. Today, Saturday, December 21st, we were supposed to have the show last week, December 14th, but the powers that be, that is not the administration, that is God, because of the snowstorm, we had to postpone, and we do hope we have a great audience. I'm very proud of my actors, how they have come where they are, and I look forward to watching where they go, and I really hope that a lot of them decide to continue this. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Just kill him. There's a knife on the table.
Knife? I don't carry no knife.
Do it! Set. Set.
What do you mean you've been radiated? Is something catching?
Hands up.
Force.
Up!
Something don't seem right with it, boy.
Now you catching on.
Mr. Starr, mind if I ask you a question?
Yes.
Why are you doing this?
Maybe like Billy says. I don't hold anything responsible. I'm radiating and don't know it.
I figured you were setting up a fight. Figure you had it going by the time I got here. Don't you owe me a moron? I ain't no moron. Call me a fool if you want, but I ain't no moron. I don't like the way you talk to me, Billy. Ain't right, now we're supposed to be friends. Go fight, ain't this stuff?
Oh, please don't be mad at me, Polly. All I've got in the world is you and the music they're all fun. Don't be mad at me, honey. Let me tell you what happened today. Yeah, I think so. Listen to what happened. I ran into this old girlfriend of mine who used to work at the clubs. What do you mean? He's almost a day. Oh no. I had a sandwich for lunch. Do you want me to go and take an x-ray for me to show you? Let me tell you what happened today. You haven't had anything to eat. Took lunch? Well, it didn't say lunch on the sandwich. Maybe it was a dinner sandwich. I don't know. What are you taking school this week? Introduction to nagging? Let me tell you my story. What do you want? You don't sleep well. I never see you eat anything. Who says I don't sleep well? I watch you. Then you're the one who doesn't sleep well. Looking home until plastic in the morning, physics, smoking, and coughing. I knew you lived there. It was the TV. I was watching Friends and Joey was sick.
Just forgive me. But I'm sure it's much simpler than being a mother. I said I'm sorry. I don't recall if I ever asked my mother that. I do wish sometimes if I had been born a man. Not so hard. Their concerns are so simple. Money and debt. Making ends meet until they meet them. If they only knew what it was like to be a wife, a nurse, a hostess, an agitator, a deceiver, blah, 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 blah. There's a book out, I believe, a book by one of the 30 million psychiatrists who are practicing on this kind of out. This book is to be read in disbelief. If the book is right, and I suspect it is, then I would be no better off as a man, would I? No. Not so, not at all. There's nowhere to rest his weary head. Or whatever. How are you, my darling?
What?
How are you, my darling?
Well, I was trying to tell you before you showed me up with hair hiding upstairs and... I will try to tell you, Mother, once again before you've turned into a man.
I should try to hear out, but if you feel my voice shaking in the middle of your rant, then you should forgive my weird behavior. If I look at my watch or visit the change in my pocket, then you should try to feel me out. Where do you think you're going, young lady?
You go straight up.
Where were you going, Clarice?
I don't know. I had no food or water. It was very cold. Very cold. I thought if I could save just one, but he was so heavy. So heavy. I didn't get more than a few miles before the chef's car picked me up. The rancher was so angry, he sent me to look at another orphanage in Bosnia.
What became of your man, Clarice?
He killed him.
You still wake up sometimes, don't you? Wake up in the dark, hearing the screaming of lambs, don't you?
Yes! Yes.
You think if you save poor cat, you could make them stop? You think if cat lives, you won't wake up again, ever again, to that awful screaming of the lambs? Do you?
I don't know! I don't know.
Shut up, Malika, Holly. Shut up. Yes, it is. I understand about some things. You mix a flower for your mother. She didn't even put them in the kitchen. She left them lying on the kitchen table until they were there.
And I used to play wow. I love Mama and Mama loves me. And what can go wrong? What went wrong? Mama, I love you and you love me. And what went wrong? You see, I know she loves me and I know I love her. And so what? So what? She's over there, and I'm over here. And she hates me because of things I've done to her. And I hate her because of things she's done to me. You stand up there asking, do you love your daughter? And they say yes. And you think you ask something real. And they think they said something real. Because you toss a word love around like a frisbee. We're all going warm and running. No, something happens with some people. They love you so much. They stop noticing you are there. Because they're so busy loving you. They love you so much. Their love is a gun. And they keep firing straight into your head. They love you so much. You go right into it. Yes. I know she loves me. Mama, I know you love me. And I know the one thing. You learn when you grow up that it's not that, it's that. When you grow up, that love is not enough. It's not enough. It's too much and not enough.
Open it.
Done.
You've got CF.
I know, but not just yet. Let's stay this way for a minute.
Philip, we don't have too much time. It's the darkness that got you down. Nobody feels really safe in dark. Nobody who's ever tried.